Ramkali, fifth Guru, Ashtapatis, the creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. Someone makes display of his worldly wealth, someone exhibit his worship, someone practices inner washing and breath control through snake-like coiled route. But I, the poor one, contemplate my Lord alone. On thy trust I repose, O my beloved, I know not any other garb. Someone abandoning home makes his abode in the forest track. One calls himself a silent ascetic. Some declares that he is the worshipper holy of Krishna, Bhagavati. I, the humble one, have sought the shelter of the Lord Master. Someone says that he abides at the place of pilgrimage. Someone, forsaking food, says he has become a recluse. Someone has wandered through the whole world. I, the humble one, have prostrated before my Lord Master's door. Someone says that he belongs to great family. Someone says that he has many arms of his brother to stand by him. Someone says that he has great expanse of wealth. I, the humble one, have the God's name as my prop. Someone dances wearing small anklets. Someone vows to fast and wears a rosary. Someone applies the paste mark of the yellow earth of Gopi's clay near Dwarka. I, the humble one, contemplates over my Lord Master's name alone. Someone practices many miracles and spells. Someone wears various garbs and establishes worship stations. Someone performs good many charms and spells. I, the humble one, serve my God, the Lord Master. Someone calls himself a learned Pandit. Someone performing 6 rituals worship Shiva as well. Some perform rituals and good deeds. I, the humble one, have entered the sanctuary of God, the Lord Master. I have studied the ritual acts of all ages. Without the name, this mind awakens not. Nanak says, when I found the holy company, my desire was quenched and I was immensely cooled. Ramkali, fifth Guru, he who fashioned thee out of this drop of water, he who gathering dust did make thy temple of body, he who infused in thee light of reason, wisdom and discrimination, and he who preserved thee within the mother's womb, O man, ever remember thy protector Lord. Give up all other thoughts, O my mind. He who gave thee father and mother, who gave thee charming brothers and sons, and who blessed thee with wife and friends, that Lord, O man, keep ever in thy mind. He who gave thee invaluable air, who blessed thee with priceless water, and who gave the fire to burn, O man, remain thou under the Lord's shelter. He who gave thee 36 sorts of ambrosial food, who made within thee a place to contain them, and who blessed thee with the earth and goods to use, place thou, O man, that Lord's feet in thy mind. He who gave thee eyes to see, ears to hear, who gave the hands to work, nose to smell, and tongue to taste, blessed thee with feet to walk, and who made thy head to crown all, O man, worship thou the feet of that Lord. He who made thee pure from being impure, and placed thee over the head of all species, now thou mayest make thy life fruitful or not. O man, thy affairs shall be settled by meditation on the Lord. Here and there is but one sole Lord. Whithersoever I see, thither I find thee, O Lord. O my mind, thou art sluggish to serve him, by forgetting whom one cannot do even for an instant. We are meritless sinners, we serve thee not, nor do any good deeds. By great good luck we have found Guru, the ship. Slave Nanak, a stone has crossed the world ocean by joining the holy. Ramkali, fifth Guru, the life of some passes, enjoying revelments, relishes and beauty. The life of some passes in the love of their mother, father and son. The life of some passes engrossed in royal authority, estate and trade. The saint passes his life with prop of the Lord's name. The cosmos is the creation of the true Lord. He alone is the master of all. Some pass their life in study of scriptures and disputation. Some pass their life tasting relishes of tongue. Some pass their life attached to woman. The saints are absorbed only in the Lord's name. Some pass their life gambling. Some pass their life remaining intoxicated. Some pass their life thieving others' wealth. God's slaves' life passes in contemplation of the name. Some pass their life practicing yoga, penance, and worship. Some are engrossed in maladies, griefs, and doubt. The life of some passes in holding breath. The saint's life passes in singing the Lord's praise. Some pass their life walking day and night. Some pass their life occupying the battlefield. Some pass their life teaching the children. The life of the saint passes singing God's praise. Some pass their life enacting acrobatics, dramas, and dances. Some pass life slaying the living beings. Some pass their life harboring fear while seated on throne. The saints pass their life uttering God's praise. Some pass their life advising and counseling others. Some pass their life in the desire for service. Some pass their life reforming others' lives. The saint passes his life quaffing the Lord's elixir. In whatever work thou puttest anyone, in that he is engaged. None is foolish, nor anyone wise. By extending thy grace, whomsoever thou blessest with thy name, Nanak says, he is ever a sacrifice unto him. Ramkali, 5th Guru, as in the forest fire, some plants remain green, as the child is freed from the affliction of the mother's womb, so does God, the King, by remembering whose name fear is dispelled, saves the saintly persons. Such is the Lord, compassionate Saviour. Whithersoever I look, thither I see thou, the cherisher Lord. As the thirst is quenched by drinking water, as the bride blooms when her husband returns home, as the wealth is greedy person's life prop, so does God's slave cherish love for the Lord Master's name. As the watchman guards the sown crop, as mother and father are compassionate to their child, as at sight of the beloved the lover goes out to meet, so the Lord keeps clasped to his bosom his devoted slave. As the blind man is pleased if he begin to see, as the mute one feels happy uttering and singing many songs, as the cripple is overjoyed crossing a mountain, so is the Lord's name which saves all. As the cold is destroyed by fire, so are the sins eliminated in the holy company. As the soap cleanses the cloth, so contemplating the name, all the doubts and dreads are annulled. As the shell duck yearns for the sun, as the pied cuckoo thirsts for the raindrop, and as the deer's ears are merged in the music, so is the God's name pleasing to the mind of the God's slave. By thine grace, O Lord, thy love is formed. When thou becomest compassionate, then thou art remembered. When the gracious Lord showed compassion, then I was freed from bondage. By opening my eyes, I have seen all the places. Without him, there is no other. By Guru's grace, I was relieved of doubt and dread. Nanak beholds the wondrous Lord everywhere. Ramkali, 5th Guru, all the creatures that are seen are wholly sustained by thee, O Lord. This mind is emancipated through the Lord's name. In an instant, he makes and unmakes the creation. All these are the deeds of the Creator. Lust, wrath, avarice, falsehood, and slander are the cast off in the holy company.